Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a fun Valentine's Day Dollar Tree DIY. For the back sign, I'm actually using a thrifted sign that I got at half price at Goodwill, but you could always use a Dollar Tree sign for this as well. I wanted something that had like edges on it that could stand up on its own, so this is going to work well. And I love using thrifted signs because a lot of times they are a little bit heavier duty than what you can get at the Dollar Tree. I'm also going to be using the Dollar Tree little sticky tiles with this great texture, and I want to cover this sign with it. I know that it's a little bit skinny, but I think we can make this work. I'm just seeing about how tall I need it to be, and then you can cut these out. Now, these do have a sticky backing on them, but it's only on the edges is where it's attached. So I usually just go ahead and remove it. It usually works better for me that way. And I'm just going to center it onto my sign just like that. I'm going to use a little hot glue to attach it. You do have to be careful. You don't want to melt it, but I didn't seem to have any trouble attaching it like that. But you could always use like maybe some E6000 or something like that. I really wanted a fun texture on this because I wanted to do a Valentine DIY with a very vintage look. And I want to use some surprise colors too. So I really love the idea of mixing up the color scheme for Valentine's Day. So I mixed some greens and blues together to give me this soft minty green color. And I am going to paint the sign this color. I think the red is really going to pop against this. And I think that this tile is going to look really cool painted in this cool green color. So I just went over the sides of the sign and the front panel. And I know that the edges aren't covered with that texture, but that's okay. We can always decorate that some other way. I also wanted to look a little bit gilded. So I'm just using some metallic gold acrylic paint and a sponge. And I just drag that across the texture to kind of bring it out and give me like a sponged feel. I don't want too much of it on the background, but a little bit of it I think is going to look good. I just want all of those little details, the great details on that tile to come out. And I find that gilding them with the gold like this really makes it cool looking. I also use the gold to kind of just distress the rest of the sign to make it all kind of the same color scheme. And this is what it's looking like so far. This is the sign that I'm going to use. It's also from the Dollar Tree, the Happy Valentine's Day sign. And it's just a wooden sign. And I think it's going to be the perfect size for this. I do want to add lots of bling to this because it's Valentine's Day, of course, and make this really cute too. It was a hanging sign, so I just filled the holes in with a little bit of spackle. And we're going to paint this as well. I love painting these thinner signs like this from the Dollar Tree with makeup sponges. I find that it works really well. I used to always buy the makeup sponges at Dollar Tree, but here lately I haven't been able to find them there. So you can get them on Amazon, a really good deal. They are really inexpensive. I did decide to switch to a foam brush though, just because the sign was so big. And I painted it all over with an ivory white color. Then I thought we could kind of dress up the hearts that are already on there with some of the Dollar Tree wooden stickers in bright red. So what I did is I'm going to use hot glue instead of the little sticker that's on there just to make it a little bit more permanent. And I'm just picking out some that are about the same size. And then I don't even have to paint those hearts. I can just use those and it'll give it more texture as well. And just using different sizes of them for the different size hearts that are on the sign, and we filled it out. I think this is really going to pop against that beautiful background. So I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue to attach this. And I do want to add a little bit more bling to this as well. But I think it's looking really pretty so far. Now, for the added details, I'm going to use Dollar Tree stickers. They have some great decorative stickers like this one. This one's the gold like flower, and they come in rows like this. And so I thought this would be perfect for the sides. It's just about the right width, and it's going to give a little decor over here. I'm going to use some hot glue just to make sure that it stays on. Since it is a side piece like that, I don't want it falling off. And you can just kind of break those off with your fingers. They're so easy to make a little bit shorter. Then for some more bling, they have like the little red dot stickers like this from the Dollar Tree. And they're really easy to go around corners and stuff like this, like especially like on a heart. And so I'm just going to stick these on the heart to bling these out as well. Adding these little extra touches, I think, can make a really big difference, especially when you're going for a holiday like Valentine's Day, where the more bling, the better. They also have the jeweled stickers that are shaped like hearts. I think that's really cute. I thought one of those, like dotting the eye in Valentine's Day, would be cute. And then I also have some of the white pearl little dot stickers. And I'm just going to do some of the curved lines here with a little bit more bling. I'm not going to do all the letters, just some of these really pretty, like curved lines like this. And again, I'm just peeling and sticking those down. And so we did like the T and a part of the N there because it's all kind of attached. And this is how it turned out. I think it's really fun for Valentine's Day, and I really love the surprise of green, and that texture is pretty cool too. For more Valentine's Day Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure to check out my YouTube channel at Crafty Beach. And until next time, happy crafting.